Friday yap while I get ready for the weekend. I am an American living in Paris. I just moved, like officially moved, got my visa in March or April. So I'm like kind of new, but also like my husband is French. So I've been going back and forth between France and America for a really long time. And I'm opening this bottle of red. One thing to know about me is I love my wine. I'm actually craving a white tonight, but we have so many bottles of red at this house that I feel like I have to get rid of them. My husband's out with a friend, so it's just me and you. This weekend, let's see, my husband's brother's coming over and I'm making Mexican food. I make a killer margarita, but I have to say it's not my recipe. It's the Defined Dish, who I absolutely adore. And we don't really have any big plans, which is fine. I do get a little stir crazy, like not knowing anyone yet, not having any friends, and then knowing like we don't have any big plans for the weekend. Like sometimes it makes me depressed. And then I feel like I can get cranky during the week. So I'm trying to be okay with it. Oh, it's so good. One thing that I love about living here and as somebody who loves wine, you can get a good freaking bottle of wine for like €4. In the US, you're getting a $4 bottle of wine. It's probably barefoot and it's disgusting. Not here. And usually I just go for like the label, but I'm learning a lot about wine and my husband is like he's French, so he knows about wine and stuff. And he's teaching me a lot about like how to know if it's probably a good bottle and like what regions like are good at what wine, right? So like in I hope I don't screw this up. Like in Bordeaux, you want to have like a Merlot. In Burgundy, they're good at like Pinot Noir or a Chardonnay. Uh, Provence is like a rosé, I believe. So I'm kind of like getting the hang of that, which is really fun. This week in France was semi exciting because I said I got my visa, and so I went for my medical appointment, and then I do like a French immersion class next week. So it feels good just to feel like, oh my gosh, like we're getting somewhere. But also, it was kind of a boring week. I did go to a berries class with my friend Clara, who was gonna be our wedding photographer. She's so freaking talented, you guys. If you're coming to Paris and you need photos for like an engagement or a wedding or anything, Clara is your girl. I'll show you. This is just one of the like 10 that I have printed of my husband and I. And he hates that so much that there's photos of us in the house because he tells me it's very cringe. But is she not amazing? This isn't even like my favorite one, but it's the biggest. So I bet you could see it the best. Anyways, so we went to a berries class and I was telling her, I was like, I met like so many Americans there, obviously. And I was telling her, like, wow, this is like the most social I have been in months. Like, I was the chattiest little Kathy. Like, who wants to talk in a workout class? Yeah, not me normally. Who knew? Like, I have to go back because it's like, oh, is this how I'm gonna make my friends? Is berries? I kind of feel like that's like, yes, it is. So I mean, I guess you just find friends in unexpected places. Like, I thought I was going to make friends with people at the wine bar, but no, it's at Barry's working out. But it is funny because I was at the wine bar the other week, Frenchie Bar Avant, which is like so good, but it's really crowded because everybody knows it's so good. Then I have to wash my hands. My husband and I were waiting for a table and we're like standing at the bar and there's like these two girls speaking English at the bar. And my husband's looking at me and he knows like I'm dying for a friend. And I'm looking at him and he's looking at me and he's like, okay, I'll trade you spot. You can ask them if they live here. So he trades me spots and I'm like, oh, hi, like, sorry to interrupt. I hear you're speaking English. Like, do you live here? And they were both visiting. I was like, darn it. And that's how my life in France is going right now. I hope that you all have the most fabulous, fun weekend filled with friends and good wine. Sante! And see you on Monday.